I met somebody and I quit and I never looked back. I went back and got my last check and it was kind of awkward because they was like, you didn't even tell us that you was quitting, but oh well, now look at me. Yeah, that's the hotel that changed my life. Right there. The first day I met Control, we was in there. Remember, like, what happened? It's crazy. It's crazy. So, a lot of you guys know I've answered this before. I met Control on Twitter. I FaceTimed him. He wasn't even a person on the phone when I FaceTimed the first time. It was his brother. He got on the phone. We started texting, talking on the phone a lot. He asked me to fly to Ohio, I believe. So I asked my aunt, a lot of you guys know my aunt Deja. I asked her if she could go with me. So she said yes. She told my mama. My mama said no. She said, you're not flying to Ohio. What's wrong with you? That was dead. So I told him that my mom told me I couldn't go. So he came to Houston and I met him. Oh, he came to Houston, but he got to Houston so late. Like, it was like 11 o'clock at night. And my mom was strict. She was still strict. So she told me I couldn't go. She said no. So I had to like make up this whole little story about how we was going to breakfast and how we were going to do all these activities so she wouldn't think that I was just going to see somebody and be in a hotel room, which is what really happened. So the next morning, I woke up at 5 in the morning. I took a shower, got my backpack, and I left and I went to go see him. So after that, the rest is history. Like, from the first, like, we started traveling everywhere. Atlanta, that was our spot. We was always in Atlanta. Actually, we made a video. I'm sure you guys know, it was one of his songs. It was called Billboard. He hit 1 million views on Instagram, like, and we was like, oh wow, like, you hit 1 million views, what? So I think that's where the love for both of us came from, like the love for Jania and Control. I think that came from that video. Everybody was like, who are these kids just running around? We started doing crazy stuff. Just people saying that we did stuff that we didn't do. A lot of girls coming out talking about, oh, he talked to us, oh, that, this, that, all this rah-rah. But at the end of the day, we stuck beside each other through all that nonsense. And I think that's what made people like really start like staying in tune with us. Like, what are they gonna do next? What's the next thing there, you know? And then we got these crazy tattoos. Oh my gosh, the world went nuts. She got his name on her face. He has her face on his chest. Like, we just was doing stuff that you wouldn't normally see people doing. And on top of that, we were only 17, 18 years old. So yeah, we just kept people interested to see what was coming next. Hey babe, what's going on? Oh, it's flooding down there? I don't have to go back? Bet. So after that, that's when I just stopped going after that. It was done. So yeah, that's what happened. So we met at 17 years old. Yeah, we were so young, so reckless, so wild. We did whatever we wanted, didn't care what anyone had to say. When I met him, he had just gotten out of jail. So he was like just moving around, traveling, you know, feeling the famous vibe, you know, all the hoochie mamas wanted him. So, you know, little innocent me went and shot my shot. What's going on? How you doing? And he responded. And I'm not gonna lie, y'all. When he responded, I wasn't even expecting him to. I was just like, are you serious? I wish I had the DMs. Like, I used to go look at the DMs like, wow, this is crazy. But I don't know, like we just hit it off. I don't know what it was. It was just he's really genuine. You guys don't see that side of him because of how the media tries to make him, but he is like a real sweetheart. So I don't know, he just swept me off my feet, and that was my man, and I was gonna stick beside him. I didn't care what nobody had to say. I was there. And yeah. So after that, we went out of town. Oh, I convinced my mom to let me travel with him because at first we were like just around Houston.